God, that's not great.
Fantastic.
Alright, guess we'll get started.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys had arrived in England, met with Mickey Mahoney, got some clues from him, met Edward Gavigan.
Yep.
Got bored by his Egyptian ramblings. Found out some more clues that led you to a house that Gavigan owns called Misr House. Jack and Harold were captured while trying to sneak onto the property, which led Dr. Granum and Pastor Joseph to try to rescue them, while Francesca waited around minding, whatever she was minding. And eventually, after much bloodshed and fire, Dr. Granum and Pastor Joseph rescued Jack and Harold and the dancer Elisha from the basement.
Is it rescued or quote-unquote rescued?
No, they actually did rescue us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think we'll ever be allowed to live this down.
Probably not.
I mean, do they know actually that we did it?
What do you mean?
I would assume so.
I mean, they know that they were intruders and something happened there, but
I thought we're together now, aren't we?
Yes. You guys are all
So
together.
yeah, we definitely know it was you because you're standing next to us
No,
telling us, hey, I burned down the entire wood.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that town doesn't mind to know that we did it. That's what I'm going for.
I think Barrington is strongly suspicious that we did it.
Yeah, Barrington is definitely suspicious. That
I
we
am
did it,
talking
I'm
about
sure.
the goddamn village.
Oh, the village?
Yeah,
Nah.
they probably don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, so they won't probably.
Mysterious. The woods set themselves on fire, you guys.
Hey, the rumors were that that Gavigan had wild parties on his property. So the party just got out of hand. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
That's hella out of hand.
Repeatedly, a couple cars got destroyed. A lot of people died.
It was somewhere between party and massacre is what it was.
Yes.
Blood party.
Bullet party. What is this, Texas? No. Fuck off with that.
No, I said no. Wait, not blood party. Fire party. Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds better.
Alright, and so where we left off the last session, you guys had left Misr House and returned to London.
Yeah.
And there was discussion about where to go, what to do next. That's where we'll pick up.
Okay.
I think the indications are that Egypt is our next port of call.
Gentlemen, there is one thing before we start thinking and decide that we are actually gonna go to Egypt. We should definitely kill Shafik. Definitely we need to kill her.
Jack will shrug and nod. Yeah, let's kill her. That seems reasonable.
After that we can try to figure out what to do next.
What did she offer us for killing Gavigan?
Not to kill us and not to kill us, so
basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also that now that he's dead, I can do my shit and stuff and murder stuff. So yeah, let's kill her. But
Yeah, could be worth
before we go there, let me just go to the store and get some alcohol.
You are not allowed to have any more alcohol. You set the woods on fire. You set an island on fire. Even I, the seasoned marine, think you went a little overboard.
You're not allowed to have anything alcoholic that's stronger than a pint of Guinness.
Yes.
Come on, I did it to save you. Remember?
The saving me didn't require burning down an entire island. Thank you for saving me, but next time try not to kill the entire island.
Never mind nearly burning down the house that we were underneath.
Also, yes.
It worked out.
Worked out, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Alright, so you guys are, after some quick shopping, if you so choose to, you can easily get back to Empire Spices.
Yeah, I would just before anything, I would try to I would get my gold back from Francesca or whoever I give it to.
Okay.
And I would try with Jake figure out what's wrong with the gun and try to repair it and clean it up, because when we were fighting, it started malfunctioning a lot.
Okay.
So yeah.
Jack would easily be able to take a look at it and figure out what was wrong with it.
Yeah, make a mechanical repair check.
Okay, I bend the spring.
You know it's a gun,
Are you sure?
but the reasons why it jammed are beyond you.
Okay, wait. It cannot get any worse, so let me just try it. At this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, it has a bent firing pin and needs to be replaced.
I mean, I would actually trust you because I don't know much about guns. But I can make you a Molotov if you want.
I can make myself a Molotov, thank you very much.
But I can make it more explosive. I guess it's getting ridiculous. My character is broken.
Yeah, that's the word for it, broken.
Have you thought about putting some magnesium in the bottle with your alcohol?
Actually,
It wouldn't work. Magnesium, the ignition point for magnesium is higher than the burn point of alcohol. So it would just kind of sit there.
could I just say that my character having at this point he has a pyromania, and a second character in him that loves to burn stuff, basically. And now you spoke to him. It's not too much to visible, but Dr. Herman Grimm is unaware.
Alt tab.
Okay, I will just write this stuff. Where is it?
Okay, I'm going to teach you how to make a phosphorus grenade. So basically,
Is this wise?
God no, but Jack is entertained by how the doctor who got mad at him for pulling a gun on a cop is now dead set on burning everything to the ground.
No, I was the one that pulled a gun on a cop and shot him.
No,
You did shoot a cop, but I'm saying originally.
No,
like,
it was me. I should take off. I should. You missed.
No, remember when?
At the basement, I should take off.
Yeah, no, in the basement. Yeah, I'm talking about like right in the beginning when we were in the cafe and the cops tried to rough us up, and I took one hostage and was like, "Okay, I'll shoot him in the face." That's what I'm talking about. And then you got mad at me.
This is starting to be fun.
Yeah.
The problem is the doctor seems to be almost insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character out of the sun. What are you about? I'm feeling.
So I teach you how to make a very simple white phosphorus grenade. Which
yes. Teach me that. Of course.
You take a small detonator of any type, and these would have been around in the 20s. Because they would have also been used for things like dynamite and other stuff like that. So you take apart a stick of dynamite carefully, take the detonator cap, surround it with jellied gasoline, and then around the jellied gasoline you'd put white phosphorus, which would explode outward, and with the force and pressure and the added heat from the jellied gasoline, it would ignite, creating a white-hot incendiary grenade.
Yeah.
Again, don't worry about why I know this.
Don't worry.
He's a science major.
Actually, yeah. I did a lot of chemistry and stuff like that, so...
Yeah. No.
And if you wanted to make it burn different colors, you just add, like, lithium or cobalt or anything else, and you'd get, like, a blue or a green.
Wonderful.
Yeah, like, if you add copper to it, it will burn bright green and white, and it would probably look like a necrotic damage grenade.
Okay, I just need to write this, that I know how to make this special grenade.
They're not easy to make, and they're not the safest to make, so it would probably be hard to do without training, but it can be done.
Recipe for what?
A phosphorus grenade.
Phosphorus. No, I probably wrote it completely wrong.
It's okay, Google can autocorrect it.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Now, yeah, so, could we go to the gun shop or somewhere where I can fix my gun or something?
We're in London. There isn't a gun shop.
Yeah.
Yes, there are. The Army and Navy store have got one.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they could. I served in armies, so maybe it won't be that. Couldn't be that much problem to get something there. Let's try.
We might need a gun license.
Well, you guys did buy a couple fake ones.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, so you're able to go and find a place to repair your gun. The guy who is able to repair it is like a big guy, sort of clean-shaven head, rough beard, hasn't been shaved in a while. He gives you an odd look, but you show him from a distance the permit that may or may not have your actual name on it, and he agrees to fix the gun for a reasonable price of a couple pounds.
Okay.
I give him 20 pounds and say that we were never here.
1 hour. He says in a very remarkably thick Russian accent.
Yeah. Jack will nod and walk away.
Alright, so you're able to get your gun fixed. Do you want to go now and try to kill Zahra Shafik? Or do you just want to leave it all behind?
Yeah.
I'm down to kill her.
Yes.
Alright.
Me too.
Well, from the gun repair shop, you're able to hail a cab and leave while your gun is being repaired.
Okay.
And you're able to get a taxi to bring you to Empire Spices in Soho. Again, it's a 2-story brick building, like looks like a converted factory with several windows in front that flank a narrow door with a closed sign hanging from it.
Okay.
So what do you do? And there is, of course, a door that leads to an alley. Look on roll 20, you can see the map so far.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we should try to go around, try to see if there is a backup, like a fire stairs, and also if there's a back doors.
Okay. Jack, shooting locks isn't actually a viable way to open them. He'll just follow you guys around, I guess.
Yeah. What I wanna do is try to get. I don't know if the building is surrounded by other buildings, like.
Yes, it is.
And is there a way for? I will try to go around it, behind the building, try to see if there is a back door.
Alright, right here is a cast iron grate door that looks down an alley.
Okay.
Okay.
And if I try to completely go around, I would try to.
You have no idea how far it would be, or if you'd even be able to get back to if there's a backyard or anything like that to go to.
I don't know. Could you wait here and look if anybody is coming out of the front door? We will go around completely and try to see if there's anything.
Okay, and I'll whistle if I see anything.
Alright, so Dr. Granum, you're going to go around the building to see?
With Jack.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Also, I would have taken my revolver with me, just to have something with me.
Where do you have it on you right now?
I have on me the revolver only.
Do you have it like tucked into a jacket, or what do you do? Because it is the middle of the day. It's
I
like
have
11 in the morning.
hidden in under my coat in pistol holder.
Okay. Alright, so you guys begin walking around.
Also, I have. That's my gun, so I have my license with myself.
Okay. You
Real
guys
one.
begin the walk
Sorry.
around the property. As Dr. Granum and check it out of sight, Harold, I need you to make a spot hidden roll.
Okay. Oh, very nice.
Wow.
Alright. Well,
That's
Harold,
great.
you're able, since you're the only one who is able to look, who's looking, you're able to look through the cast iron grate because it's just basically a fence, and see down the alley. And it's pretty unremarkable, except for at the end, you can see another door.
Right. From what I remember of when we were in the club, is that still likely to be part of the club?
Yes. It's like
Oh,
the
good.
club is towards the opposite side of the factory.
Do
Yep.
we see a fire staircase?
No.
Okay.
It just looks like a stone brick. But since with those spot hidden rolls, you do see that there's a definite change in the brick pattern that indicates that extra walls have been erected recently.
Right.
Okay. I will. The way here, is it open?
Yes. Well, you don't know. You never try. You haven't tried the door. You're looking through it now.
I will try to. Yeah. Now that what I saw, I will try to open it.
Okay, it's unlocked.
Okay. I will slowly approach, try to see. And this is like. Does it seem that there is a close by a part when it goes to left, or is it just straight up forward only?
It's just only forward and it ends. There's another brick wall at the end.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna go up the alley. Are you gonna try that door at the end?
Yeah, I'm gonna at least look through through the keyhole.
Okay. You can. I'm gonna keep that spot hidden roll you made since it was so good. Doesn't seem to be anybody present. It looks like it's a dirt backyard. There's some stuff littering it, and it looks like a wooden shed on the far side of the yard.
Mm-hmm. Do you see? Let's see when I look into this door, another doors inside, like that are leading.
Yes, you can see a door and two windows leading into the back of the shop.
Oh, okay. Yes. It
After
seems
you,
that
Doctor.
I'm with Jack. Actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jack is staying behind you, by the way.
Yeah, I figured such. Yeah, it seems we can go through this inside to the shop.
All right.
Also, I didn't saw no one.
As you grab the doorknob leading to the backyard from the alley, it is locked.
What a twist. Uh-huh.
You can make a locksmith roll to see, or a strength roll to try to break through the door.
Do you know how to locksmith? Could you pick up?
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
I picked it!
Yeah, you picked that lock with ease. The door just does a little click, and the door swings open, and you're able to enter the backyard.
Holy shit! So we get into the backyard because I made a lucky fucking roll.
Yeah, you rolled a wow.
I think that's the first critical I've actually rolled, and on locksmith where I didn't have anything. That's great.
Just indicate where are we right now.
We're up near the top, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we are inside here, actually.
Yep. As you look around, like I said, there's the little shack on the far side, and some various old crates that have seen better days. They've been exposed to the rain, so they're molding a little bit. And in the bottom corner is right down there is a grate with a good quality padlock on it.
Great. Okay. Wait, is it like a Could someone see us in here right now? Is there like walls behind us? It should be a room, right?
There, no one can see you from the street, but there are windows and a door leading to the shop.
Oh, I see. Okay, I will try to like look through the windows and also through the keyhole before I go inside.
Okay. If you look through this window over here, there's like no curtains or anything, and you're able to clearly and easily see a kitchen. There's
Okay.
some tables, a little stove with a single burner on it, some pots and pans that are old, probably bought on the cheap. The other window, there are curtains drawn, and you can't see into it.
Okay.
If you want to look at the keyhole, you have to make a spot hidden roll.
Sure. Spot hidden. More like spot nothing.
Yeah.
And Jack will try that as well. There you are, spot hidden.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay. Jack, you're able to see a wide hallway that leads into an open room that has a table in the center of it with some jars of spices.
Okay, I'll just relay that to the dock here.
Okay, I didn't see no one. Nobody inside.
I didn't see anybody inside either. So did you say this door was locked?
I didn't try it, so
Didn't try
Okay.
it.
I'll try the door then.
It is not locked.
I'm going to pull out my pistol
I-
and
yeah, I
Gently-
also do.
Wait, are you going into the shop or into the shed?
into the shed.
The shed? Okay.
The room I just looked into.
Yeah, you didn't. That's the shop.
Oh, that's the shop. Okay,
this
then yeah.
door- that's the shop. The shed is this door over
Okay.
there.
Okay. I'm gonna look through that door then as well.
All right. If you look through the other door, it's a small rectangular room with a wooden bench on the south wall with a hole in the middle of it.
Okay, is it locked?
It is not locked.
I'm gonna go into that one and be very curious as to what that is. Is there a hole in the wall
No, there's
or a
not.
hole in the seat?
There's a hole in the seat and the
By the-
bench.
By the way,
Okay.
by the way, Jack, we are
Yeah?
in street still, so be careful not to be seen.
I thought we were in like a backyard.
You're in the
back alley
backyard.
type thing.
You can't see the street from where you are, and no one on the street can see you. There's
okay.
probably 8 inches, 10-inch wall between you and the street.
Yeah, so I feel comfortable having my gun out and ready.
Okay.
All right, so you want to go into the shed?
Yes, I'm gonna gently open the shed door and stick my gun in there and slowly open it as I clear it to make sure there's nobody in there waiting for me.
I have my gun prepared and I'm aiming at this door.
All right, Jack. When you walk in, the room is relatively clean, but it smells horrible.
Good.
Like blood or
No.
like just rotten
Good.
food?
Like feces.
Oh shit.
Literally.
Good.
Is it just an outhouse?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Weird thing to say. Could I try to like identify how old the feces are? By the smell.
If they're still stinking, they're pretty recent.
I wouldn't ask if I was a doctor.
Alright, and Dr. Gunham, you're going to the other door?
I'm just aiming at the door right now, waiting for Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, I come back out and gently close the door.
What was inside?
It was a shit house.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I go to the left side, try to be between the window and the door, try to waiting for Jack to open the door.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Slowly ease the door open and clear it with my gun. So if I see anybody, I would immediately just shoot them twice in the chest.
Alright. When you open the door, you have a pretty clear view of the room. It's an empty room with a table in it. Just some stuff, some like spices and stuff stacked on it.
Okay.
One door off to your right and 2 doors off to your left.
All
and
right.
a door all the way at the end.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna listen to see if I hear anybody in the house.
Okay. You do hear noises of somebody moving around.
Can I tell from where or not really?
Not really.
Okay. I'm gonna put a finger to my lips, telling the doc to be quiet, and as stealthily as I can, walk into the rooms to see if I can identify where the sounds are coming from.
Harold, make another spot hidden roll, please. Alright, Harold, from where you are in the front of the shop, you're able to see through the windows and the glass door in the back of the shop right over here, and you can see Jack and Dr. Garnham walking in the store.
I'll wave to them.
Do I need to make a spot hidden to see him, or can I just see him?
You need to make a spot hidden roll. It's not a direct view.
okay, can I... I'll also
I'm
try
not
to
paying
see...
attention.
Yep.
Ooh!
Yes, you can. You can see Harold easily.
Yeah, I reply with the same thing and also do and I come close to Jack and whisper, Harold can see us.
Alright, well, let's go let them in. I guess we'll then quietly move to the front, like through that door, and then open the front door here
I'm looking
to...
behind, try to see if anybody's
unlock that door to let everybody else in.
Alright.
I'm behind and
Dr.
looking.
Granum, when you're looking around, you can see this part of the room with a stairwell that leads down. I'm sorry, a stairwell leads up and a door with a rusty-looking padlock on it.
Okay. I'm waiting for Jack letting Harold inside.
Alright, Jack, when you open the door to let Harold in, you hear a bell ring.
Would I have noticed the bell before I opened the door?
It's a very small bell, and you don't even know where it's situated. It could be attached to a string ring
could
somewhere else.
I don't want to be too cheeky. I couldn't probably see it even with the extreme. Probably not. Yeah, it's too
now that I
tiny.
know it's there, can I spot hidden?
It's too late once you've already opened the door.
Okay. So I'm gonna let them in gesture them inside quickly, and then draw my gun and go back to the back.
Are you having problems with your eyes, Jack? There's only one of me.
I thought everybody was here.
They are.
Oh
Everybody's
shit!
there.
This is everybody.
Oh, are they?
Yes, everybody's there.
Yeah.
Are there any curtains or blinds on the windows and the door to the shop?
There's like a half blind, so it's covering like half the window.
I am still like on my watch, looking around sort of this area
Okay.
with my gun pointing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lock the door again, go back here, and just open up that door. And if I see anybody, I shoot them.
Yeah, I go here and cover it and looking at this two doors from this position that I am at the corner.
Jack, you try the door and it opens. It's unlocked.
Okay. Is anybody in there?
Nope, you don't see anybody in there. It is a rectangular room with a desk in the middle and a fireplace at the back of the back wall.
Okay. Is there anything on the desk?
Yes. There's a lot of papers and envelopes.
I'm gonna motion for Harold to come over and then point to my eyes and point to the desk and then point to him to try and tell him to look through the papers.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go and try to open this door.
Okay. Harold, I need you to make an accounting roll. Alright, everything is just bills and supplier correspondence, but you can't make heads or tails of it.
Is there a bag or sack or something I can put everything into?
I'll say yeah. Able to.
Right,
Yeah,
so
I'll
I'll
allow
collect everything up that I can fit in.
Alright. Alright, Harold, I need you to make. Sorry, not Harold. Jack, you're trying the door, that locked padlock.
Oh, it had a padlock on
It
it?
does have a padlock on it, yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'll try to lockpick. Nope.
Not the,
You can make a strength roll too.
wow.
Alright, it takes a little while. It seems to almost be rusted shut, but eventually able to snap the lock off and push the door open. And it is
Okay.
a stairwell that leads into a basement.
After that, could I roll listen check if I see someone moving around here?
I'll make a
from this
listen roll.
room? No,
No, you don't hear anything.
I'm still on my guard.
Okay.
I think I'll do the same thing. Make a listen. Where are you? There you are.
Nice.
Alright. The noises that you heard earlier of someone moving around is definitely coming from up there by that room.
Upstairs?
No. By the. Coming from over here, from that door.
Okay, I'm going to quickly and quietly go over to that door.
Okay.
And
I look at Harold and check.
yeah,
Yes. And I come to him quite close to him.
Little cat, I don't need you to jump on me right now.
Alright, so as you're standing outside the door
Yeah.
and you're getting ready to peek in, there's a massive explosion and the door suddenly has a gaping hole in it as birdshot tears through the wooden frame.
Okay.
I need you to make a dodge roll, please.
Where are you? Oh, come on. Yes!
Wow!
Yeah, you're able to move out of the way as the pellets just clear past where your head is.
Yeah, I immediately jump, but is there like, how is the door? Like, are there, or how is it?
It's like a wooden door, now with a massive hole in the side of it. If you're brave enough, you can look through it, the hole, or just push the door open.
What do I want to do? I'm going to be next to the door and just shoot a couple rounds into the room before I go in.
Okay.
I don't expect to hit anything, but I'm just trying to
I'm going
make
up
them take
behind.
cover before I go inside.
I
Alright,
go behind you.
make an extreme attack roll.
Okay. Boom, boom. I wasn't expecting to hit
Yeah,
anything.
you're just more scaring the person who's inside.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make him take cover. And then, after that, I will enter the room and try to see where they are and shoot them.
Yeah, I will go behind him actually.
Okay, it's
Behind Jack.
it's like a storage room with blankets in on the floor. You see a younger man crouched in the middle of the floor with curly dark hair and beady eyes.
Okay.
He has like a rusty shotgun, but he's sort of already discarding it as you come into the room.
Okay.
On the ground, now! Now! Get your hands on the bag!
I shoot him twice.
Oh. I don't... Okay, I'm not seeing this.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if he dodges them. He tries to move out of the way of the bullets, but they just strike him. He stumbles a little bit. He starts coughing up blood. What do you want? Ugh. What do you want?
Where is Sharak?
I don't know
Where
what
is
you're talking
Shafik?
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Zahra Shafik. Where is she?
Make an intimidate roll.
I'm aiming at him.
Would I get a bonus die for that? Because I just got him?
Yes, you would. He's shot, so everyone who does it can get that bonus. Yes.
1. 42. So, still just a success, but...
Ugh. Zara, I hasn't seen her since she left yesterday.
Where did she go?
Ugh. Business. That's where she goes all the time. Business.
Yeah,
she
that
tells
doesn't
me.
tell me where she went. That just tells me what she's doing. Do better, or I'll have to shoot you again.
I don't know. I really don't know.
What can I roll to try to see if he's lying?
Psychology or something.
You can actually make an intelligence roll, Dr. Granum.
Okay.
Intelligence. Okay. Intelligence, more like dumb roll. Duh.
You're just angry. You're furious. You can't think about anything other than you have nothing to think about. Zach.
All right. What
Yeah,
about
I'm
Jack?
not angry. I'm just thinking about the.
You're not angry. You're disappointed.
No, I'm not angry. I'm thinking. I wanna burn him.
He's slowly
Think.
getting up. And you see, make a spot hidden roll. Anyone who wants to.
Okay.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, you just got that extreme, Doc.
Yes.
Dr. Granum, you see Edjo ball his hand into a fist as he lunges. It's a lunge towards Harold.
I will before he does that. I'll shoot him.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Do I see this as well?
You do. You start seeing him before he moves.
I shoot everything that I have.
Oh, I'd kill him.
Yeah. He's dead. He starts to stumble forward as the bullets tear into him, and he just drops to his knees before falling over. And the blood
That just
starts.
did 20,
Okay, we need.
27 damage to the guy. God damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was no way he was going to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't end well.
No.
Okay. God damn it. We're gonna leave soon. My gun wasn't super fast. Okay, I will quickly go to him and try to see if he's what's inside. If there is something on him.
Okay. Make a spot hidden roll.
Ah.
You just see the clothes he's wearing.
I will. Does he have ammo for the shotgun?
You didn't find any.
Okay. Okay, I will pick up the shotgun. Have a quick look at it.
With your knowledge of weapons, you can tell this one's horrible. You're even surprised it fired once.
Okay. I will before doing anything with it. I will go and see if there's a ammo inside it still.
When you pop the chamber open and you look, there's no other bullets inside.
Okay, I just throw the gun away. What a garbage. Ah. Quickly, you need to check this house before the show up.
Yep.
Like Harold will check the door where he's actually standing at the moment.
Jack will actually check the basement.
Yeah, I will go with Jack, and I will reload my gun.
Okay. So, for the basement, you go down the stairs, and the stairs turn, and they keep going down before you get into the basement. you see it's a square room with a pile of black rock in one corner that are right next to where that little chute that leads up to the backyard and that grate. And there's a door in the south wall.
I will try to look through the keyhole.
Alright, make a spot hidden roll.
Okay. I don't see.
Yeah, at this point we've announced our presence, so Jack is, are we on Jack right now downstairs, or?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And, is that door unlocked?
I don't know, you didn't try it?
I'm gonna tell, Herman to, get on, this side of the door and try the knob and push it open. While I'm gonna be back here, so if somebody shoots out straight, they miss, and I can shoot in at them.
Okay, I will try to open it when he's ready.
Alright, you try the knob, and the door doesn't turn. The knob doesn't turn, the door's locked.
It's locked.
Okay. Okay, I guess we have to breach it, but I'm gonna look inside as well.
Okay.
Just so I know what's in there. God damn.
Right in front of the door is like an old, partially rusted bed frame that's making it hard to see into it.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to attempt to kick the door open.
Alright, make a hard strength roll.
Damn.
The door budges a little bit under your kick, but doesn't open.
I'll kick it again.
I will help. I will try to win it.
3, 2, 1.
Bam.
Really? Goddamn. We just kind of fall over ourselves, Three Stooges style.
God damn it.
Harold, what are you doing right now?
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to force it, and I'm actually gonna take a step back and actually charge the door with one of my arms forward.
Alright, Dr. Granum, you can make a size roll.
Okay.
You bounce off the door.
Ah! I bounce probably.
It's a well-made door.
I'm going to shoot 3 rounds into the door frame around where the lock is. So not at the door handle itself, but into the frame where the little notch goes. And I'm going to try and blast that out.
Make an attack roll.
I'm going to shoot it like 3 times. Boop, boop, boop.
Alright, the door appears much weaker, but it's still holding shut.
What I tried to do is I removed the wood around where the lock is, so even if it stays locked, I can still pull it open. That was the idea behind what I did.
Yeah, well, so far, I mean, you shot into it, but you can't tell if you managed to get the door to unlock or not, or weaken enough to open.
All right, I guess I'll.
You can try pushing the door open again with another strength roll.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Success.
I will. Step. No, we'll let him for.
There we go.
Yeah, the door opens. All right, you enter a square room.
Oh God.
Bolted to the walls and floors are iron hooks and chains and rope. At the far end of the room, across from the door, is a ring of black candles circling a stone statue carved from ebony.
Oh, yay, a sex dungeon.
And there's a block of wood, roughly 2 feet square, stained with a reddish-black substance.
Which I'll assume is blood.
Oh. Okay. Check the door. I will go try see if there's anything useful in the shop.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check the room really quick.
Alright, make a spot hidden roll.
I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs and try to go here and see if there is anything useful. I'll actually go to the guess. Wait, what's board? God damn it, boards are hard.
Alright, you're going up into the shop?
Yes, cash register. I'll try to look for the cash register and anything useful. Coffee.
Alright.
Coffee. God damn it.
She apparently sold all her coffee to you.
That's great.
The shop is basically still jars of various spices. Though you do find the cash register hidden behind the back counter. But it's currently closed.
Okay. Do I see actually the... I will actually try to look if there's the spice that could have... something that Buster was using. Try to see if there's something like this. Really quickly. Wait.
Looking around, eventually you do find what you think is the spice that he was using.
Okay, I will take a bag of it.
Okay. Harold, what are you doing?
Right, well, my original intention was to have a look in this room.
Next to where you are?
Yep.
Alright. The door's unlocked.
Okay, I'll open it.
Alright, it is a small kitchen. Rusted pots and pans. There's dirt and mildew everywhere. A small stove with a single burner. And some cabinets with dry goods in it.
Right, okay, so obviously nothing worthwhile looking at. So I'll go down to here at the bottom of the stairs leading up.
Okay.
I will take the cash register. Can I actually take the cash register?
Yeah, you can.
I will try to
Are you trying to lift it up and carry it? Or are you just trying to break it open?
Yeah, I'm trying to break it open.
Alright, make an intelligence roll, please.
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 Okay. Wow!
Alright, you look at this cash register, you recognize it, and you know that if you press a certain button on the register, the drawer will open. So you don't actually have to break it open.
He still tries to break it open.
No, I will just place it on the desk and open it by that.
Yeah, the drawer props open and you find 200 pounds
Yeah, I take it.
in cash in there.
Yeah, I just take it. Okay.
Alright.
Mind your fingers as you take the notes out.
Yep.
Alright, Harold, as you go, are you going to go up the stairs?
No, I'll wait at the bottom of the stairs for now, just in case anybody comes down.
The stairs go up and turn to the left when they reach the end, like they reach that wall.
Right, okay, so yes, in that case I'll go up and stand in the corner where the stairs turn left.
Alright, you can see that the stairs continue up onto the second floor.
I'm actually,
I'll have a listen.
All right, make a listen roll.
after that, I'm actually gonna
Or not.
look there, see how the room looks. I know it's the kitchen, and then I will go upstairs.
Yeah,
Actually,
the kitchen is just bad news. It doesn't look like it's very kept very clean.
yeah, just have a quick look, and then I go upstairs.
I'll stand in the
Okay.
corner and let the doctor go past.
Okay,
Okay,
you guys are heading
I will-
upstairs.
yes.
Jack, are you
Slowly,
following,
but-
or are you still in the basement?
I'm still in the basement looking around.
Yeah, I'm going slowly, try to be sneaky and with my gun ready.
All right. The second floor, the floors are all wooden, and there are several doors that branch off.
Oh, can you guys hear her screaming?
Yes.
Actually,
Oh, yes.
yes.
She
Cute.
probably heard the bird.
Yeah.
She might have heard my bird, yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But no, she just likes to talk.
No.
There are several doors leading off from this wood floor hallway, and then windows, very small windows in the top and bottom of the hallway.
When I quickly take a look like from the corner to left and right, do I see any doors?
Yes, you see numerous doors. Looks like you see 3 doors on the right and 2 doors on the left. One at the top, one at the bottom.
Okay, I will take a look through the keyhole here. Don't worry, I will just give you this. Okay, what do I see in this?
You don't really see much. It's a dark room. It looks...
Okay.
You're not entirely sure what it's used for, but you don't see any light or any windows or anybody in there.
Huh. Weird room. Nothing to... Okay, I will try to see if it's open.
Alright, yeah, the door's unlocked.
Okay, I will go to the left side and signal Harold for him to go to the other side, and I prepare my gun, and yeah, I open the door and let Harold go inside.
Alright.
After you, Doctor.
It's a dark room.
Okay.
You can't see anything inside. There are no windows.
Okay. And from the light, wait, cut. Wait, let's just take a do it. Yeah. Do I have a light? Harold?
No, I don't have a light. I'll have a feel round by the door to see if there's a light switch, but it could well be gas.
Yes, there's no light switch.
Would you like to light a match, Doctor? Try not to set light to anything else.
Okay. I will get my back to the holder and only match.
Okay. You see a rectangular sitting room. There's a shuttered window on the far south side. Very plush couch, chairs and rugs, and a small table with an oil lamp on it.
Can I open the window?
Yeah,
I wouldn't advise it.
doesn't appear to be
Light
locked.
the lamp.
What?
Don't open the shutters. It may tell somebody there's somebody inside. Probably the best thing to do is to light the lamp.
Harold, I shot loud gun. They definitely are here. For that, it's too late. And I just opened the window.
All right, yeah, the window opens without a problem.
Okay. And then I go here and try to check this door. But before that, I will check if there's somebody hiding some sort of around here.
You don't see
So,
anybody.
okay, then I go to this and check the keyhole.
There is a soft light burning in it, but you don't see much.
Okay, then I will go here, try to see what's there. Oh, there. Okay, what do I see with heart if I see anything?
Through that door,
Yeah.
you see a relatively sparse room. Looks like it's been used mostly for storage. There are boxes in it, old clothes, that sort of stuff.
Then I'm gonna open this door
You try that door and it is locked.
and try to see through the keyhole and see anything.
There is a lamp that is lit, and there is a small fire in a fireplace in the back of the room.
And I don't see.
You don't see
Nobody.
anybody. No.
Harold, let's open this door here. Okay. I'm already prepared.
All right,
I prepare the corner and open the door from my side.
okay, the door's not locked. You open it up. It's a bedroom with the bed has rough, like the blankets on it are all like messed up and ruffled, like someone just quickly pulled the blankets aside and climbed out of bed. There's a table next to the bed that has a small lamp on it that's currently illuminated. And there's an unlit fireplace on the far wall.
Okay. I close the door and go to this one.
Right, that door, like I said, is locked.
Yeah, I know. Harold, cover me. I will try to break this door. And I try to kick the door out.
Alright. Make a hard strength roll. You hear a snap of wood, and the door creaks open.
I go inside with my gun.
Harold, do you follow?
Yeah.
Alright. I need both of you two to make con saves.
Uh-huh. Fuck.
First thing you notice is that it is incredibly hot in that room. The oil lamp has some feature on it where it is pumping out heat. The fireplace is giving heat. And I need you to take 10 points of con damage.
What? How that works? Am I dead?
No,
I have 9. I have 9 HP. How does this work?
you just subtract the 10 points from your con.
Oh, okay. Oh, and do I see anybody in the room besides us?
You don't see anybody in the room. But you do see a roll-top desk. Yeah, that's what you see.
Okay. I will leave the room immediately and go here and try to go to in this room
Alright, the door's unlocked.
with Harold. Yeah, I will open it and I make inside to be ready to shoot anyone. I'm doing this with Harold. Yeah.
Dr. Gannon and Harold, you guys are able to take heal 8 points of con damage.
And what?
The constitution damage that you took, once you get out of that room, you recover 8 points immediately.
Okay. Okay. And when you try to open this door, does it
It's unlocked.
what do we see inside?
It's a storage room. There's some miscellaneous stuff in there, boxes, all various like dusted surfaces, or furniture.
Mhm. Okay, once we okay.
Harold will have made sure that the door to the south room was left open when we came away. Hopefully it'll get a bit cooler in there.
I actually go outside and try to listen if I don't hear anything.
It takes you a few minutes to get back outside.
Okay.
Jack, are you getting out of the cellar now? And heading upstairs?
Jack, can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so, Jack, did you get out of the cellar?
Yeah, that's what I did. I just walked up.
Alright, as you get out of the cellar, Dr. Granum comes past you.
No,
You
actually,
can see he's sweating, like he's been recently very hot.
yeah, if I see him, I will stop. So we managed to go on the top of the rooms, the floor, and there is nobody inside. It's clear. And then I go outside, try to listen if I don't hear any like police.
Alright, make a listen roll.
Okay. When I don't hear anything, I just go inside. Okay, I didn't hear anything. We are probably still fine. So upstairs there is some living room and bedrooms, and storage. Jack.
Okay. Let's go through everything to see if we can find out where the hell Zahra Shafik went for quote unquote work.
But we need to hurry. The police could be here any minute.
Member of the party actually sees Zahra Shafik at the Misr House.
Oh right, we did, didn't we?
Yes, but
So that's where she went for business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have interrogated him. I just would have shot him.
Right, Harold will try and see if get into the room at the south and try and open the window to let some cool air in.
All right. Yep. You're able to open the window. I need you to make a spot hidden roll when you do.
Whoa!
All right. As you get ready to open the window, you see that there are a lot more people on the street now, walking down the sidewalk. There are cars driving by.
Do they seem like... Wait,
But none wearing blue uniforms.
Not that you notice at the moment.
and are they like around the building, like see what's happening, or?
Well, there are people that are walking like casually by. Some are glancing at the building, and a couple have glanced up at the open window on the second floor. But no one
Okay.
seems to be like changing their course to head into the shop or towards the alley.
Good. So I'll go over to the roll top desk and start having a quick look through the stuff on there.
All right. I need you to make a strength roll or a locksmith roll.
Didn't really think that would work, so it'll be a strength then. And that didn't either.
The desk is locked, and as you try to lift the roll up, it just kind of like it resists your attempts to pop it open.
I will go to this room where Harold was and try to see if there is like something else there.
And I guess Jack would go upstairs to try and find Harold.
Okay. Jack, when you walk in that room, you can make a spot hidden roll.
Come on, Schwartz. Nope.
No. You do notice that the room is warmer than the other rooms in the shop. But Harold and Dr. Gunn were able, since they kept the door open, a lot of the heat was able to escape, and it's not as swelteringly hot as it was when they walked in before. You do notice that the room is lavishly anointed with pillows and plush furniture. And Harold seems to be fidgeting with a desk. That
You
is
need any help with that, Harold?
against one
Yeah,
wall.
do you want to give it a
across
try,
from
Jack?
a giant mirror.
Okay, I'll just try and strength roll it.
Yeah, Jack, you're able to walk up and break the roll top, and the desk opens up. Quickly searching around, you see writing paper, pens, and ink. Just by quickly glancing over it.
God damn it, why can't I see anything today? Except for that first extreme.
Yeah.
All right, Harold, you do
writing
find
on it.
a secret compartment in the desk.
Nice.
When you open it, you find these 2 sandstone vials with caps, a black silk robe that is folded up into a small little cube. On the robe, you can see a black inverted ankh. There is a crumbling papyrus scroll and a black skull cap embroidered with an inverted ankh, as well as 2 more of those scepters that you saw that you'd taken from Misr House before you lost them.
Okay, is there... can I find anything to put these into?
If you look around, not really. You can only whatever you can carry in your pockets, or if you have a bag of your own, you can put them in. Or that bag you have all the papers in, you can also put stuff in.
Yeah, I'll put the vials and anything that'll fit in there into that, and the anks I'll find a cloth that I can wrap them in.
Okay. Looking around a little bit, you're able to find there are fabrics everywhere around here.
Okay.
You're almost amazed at how much stuff, like how expensive the apartment looks.
So what did you find down in the basement?
I didn't find much.
No, there was nothing much to find aside from the
It's like a
chains.
dungeon.
It seemed like a dungeon.
It was a sex dungeon
With hooks.
with hooks and a ring of black candles. Which, by the way, I did not disturb the black candles at all.
Okay, I was looking around in the room where Harold was, if there is something hidden. Actually, what?
Okay.
What? Did I drop from roll 20?
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah, you got the little
What?
warning on the screen.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm back now.
For me, what actually happened is that everyone left besides me.
Yeah, I saw everyone's picture disappear, and then I saw that red box appear on my screen.
I
Yeah.
only saw everyone disappear.
Makes a change. Usually it's me that drops out, but it didn't drop out for me at all.
Huh. So I guess it would have been the America server.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm back in too.
Yeah, so that's what you find.
Okay, I'm a little. Wait. Can I roll spot here if I seen something hidden in the room?
Yep.
I failed. God damn it. Okay. In that case, I'm a little bit frustrated that I didn't find anything, and I go upstairs, and I'm looking for them, going from each room to the room until I find them.
Okay. It takes
So,
you a
what-
few minutes of looking, but you find them. You figured you were able to hear them rustling around. You were able to find them.
Alright. So what did you
Right.
find?
Couple of manuscripts, vials made of stone, and another 2 scepters.
Can you give me one of the vials? Is it filled with something, the vial?
It is.
Drink
I
it.
believe, Dr. Grannon, you can make a science roll, either chemistry or pharmacy, whichever one you have.
This is where we find Mr.
Oh,
Hyde.
what the fuck?
Wow. You drop it. And you're lucky the vial hits the floor but just bounces. It doesn't break open.
Fortunately, it's stone, not glass.
Yeah.
This is why I don't like letting the doctor anywhere near Molotov.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
You threw the vial on the ground.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
just
know
dropped it.
that. I know that. What was the commentary of Herald?
This is why
Yeah.
I don't like letting the doctor.
I just quickly pick it up. God damn it! Ah,
Well, that's a point. I'll let the doctor put the vials in his medical bag.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do that. I do
Shall
that.
we go back to the hotel now, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Do we want to take something? People. I mean, the cops didn't show up yet.
I'm gonna take samples of all the spices that are downstairs.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
forget that people will be able to see you through the windows in the shop.
Oh shit! Right. Never mind.
I'm gonna go to this room, try to see what's in each crate.
Okay.
He's still looking for the coffee.
He is.
Dr. Grannon, you look around and you spend almost about an hour searching. There's not much you can find. Most of it's just like boxes, old photographs, old clothes that should be donated but haven't been.
Just rubbish.
Yeah, it's just garbage. Nothing really special. You do
Rubbish.
notice, you find a dusty copy of the Quran.
Of what?
The Quran.
Okay, not sure what that is actually.
The Islamic version of the Bible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just look at it and I'm like, you're not gonna help us anymore.
I'm gonna be outside the door, and I'm just going to whisper, "Burn it all," to try and get the doctor to burn the place down.
Actually, let me roll sanity. Here. Yes, I switched to my other character, and he's just like, yes, and I start piling the boxes around and prepare to burn.
I need everybody to make a listen roll, please.
Now look what you've done, Jack.
Jack, you can hear police sirens, or whatever they're called.
Oh fuck.
I think we go down and out through the back entrance.
Yeah, and with the that hard roll, Jack, you also hear pounding on the front door of the shop and someone yelling police.
Oh fuck. Yeah. When I hear Jake running, yeah, I run behind him.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall is that outhouse back there?
Probably 6 or 7 feet tall.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and climb it. Try and jump on top of it.
I'm actually gonna give you a lift.
Oh, okay, then I guess it would just be a strength check instead of a climb.
Yep, it's a strength check. Yeah, you're
Awesome. I get on top, and then I'll help the other two up.
Okay. Also
Oh my
strength
God.
rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to easily lift them up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get them up, and then I point, hold on. I point this way, so we can just, jump into, if there's an alley back here or something like that, we can jump here, because
It's
it doesn't connect.
It's another street. It's like the
Yeah,
It's a
after we
road.
get on, yeah, after we get on this other side, I hit my gun. immediately. Actually, I would
Yeah.
hit my
You'd
gun
hide
before.
it, and then we'd go over. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing that, and we're just going to walk away.
Alright.
Yeah, calmly.
North, if possible.
Yes.
And take the taxi. That's
And
somewhere
take a taxi. Yeah.
to the and get my gun.
Yeah. You're able to hail a taxi and get a ride back to the hotel.
Actually, could I actually roll if I manage to get it get it to leave? If I was like in process on get my
Did we
matches.
get the boxes and stuff to ignite?
Yes.
Make a luck roll. You weren't able to make the boxes burn.
That sucks.
What did you say? I was or not?
Not.
No.
Okay. My paramaniac Gaslight is a little bit disappointed. Oh, no, wait, he is disappointed. If he knew that, actually, but yeah. He's disappointed that he didn't manage to get the ignite up.
And I take it our constitution is now back up to...
Not yet.
Okay. Pastor is gonna love it.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic.
Yeah. And this is how we become the murder hobos.
Alright, yeah, you guys are back at your hotel.
With my suppressed gun.
With your, yep, you were able to get your gun. And
Okay.
get back to the hotel.
Okay, that was interesting. But we need to go.
At this
Go
point, it's
somewhere
like,
else.
2 in the
Night?
afternoon. No, it's still daytime.
Okay.
Let's go out for a pint, guys.
Harold will stay in the room and start going through the various papers that he picked up from the...
Okay. Harold, you can make an accounting roll again.
Okay. I will probably go with Jake around. Sure.
Do you have anybody with an accountancy skill?
I'm just gonna look. No. Not me.
And
But,
it's still
but
a jumble of that's for you. All those
Right,
papers.
I'll start going through the stuff that I picked up in Zahra Shafik's room upstairs.
Okay.
but my character could tell you that it's a nice paper to burn.
Don't you dare! Otherwise I will
God.
shoot you.
Alright, Harold, do you read Egyptian hieroglyphics?
No.
No? Okay.
But I do recognise them.
You would recognize that there are Egyptian hieroglyphs in that scroll. That you
Right.
picked
Okay.
up. Make a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Oh, cute.
The robe and the skull cap are very nice. Yeah, they're very nice. Do you have any science skills?
Apart from psychoanalysis, nope.
Nope, other than that, you really have no understanding. You know what the scepters do.
Yeah, so what happens when I stand up and cross them in front of me?
Okay.
Also, I didn't tell you actually that it's nice paper. That was just a joke. What my character would said, maybe.
My reaction was precisely what Harold would say.
Yes, I can believe that.
Alright, the scepters, when you cross them, there is a sort of a strange green light that appears at the point where they connect.
Right. But at least it doesn't do me any damage, which is the important thing.
No.
Okay, I'll uncross them again.
Alright, yeah, they otherwise appear very natural, aside from the fact that they're made of metal. With your with your little understanding of natural history, it's a metal that's foreign and alien.
Right.
And that's about it. That's what you got from her.
The robe I'll pop into my luggage.
Okay. Alright, Jack and Dr. Grenham, you guys head out for a drink.
More precise, I'm heading for a coffee.
Alright, you want more coffee?
Yes.
Oh, it's a drink, not necessarily an alcoholic one.
It's true.
I can get Irish coffee though.
You could get an Irish coffee.
Sure, I will get Irish coffee.
Alright, without too much effort, you guys find a suitable pub not too far from the hotel. We were able to get some alcoholic beverages.
Huh. This is nice.
Yeah. My mouse is really acting up.
He's probably afraid of the cat.
Good one. Okay, yeah, after we get like the drink, I'll probably go with you to buy the materials for the grenade.
Okay. And most of it would probably be sold as like medicines and stuff. Because like I'm pretty sure they used to make people take phosphorus for hysteria or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I would imagine it wouldn't be too hard to find all the component parts.
And
Yeah.
it is actually, and I can
Dr.
actually.
Granum, make a luck roll, please.
I'm gonna suck
But
at
I'm
the.
not going to tell you why.
Was it sodium or calcium?
Oh my god, it's fumble.
Okay.
I told you so.
Without the luck spent, I wouldn't kill the 6 dudes. It was worth it.
The white phosphorus grenade explodes on you.
I didn't actually make it. I just bought the things right now. Or tried.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're getting arrested.
Oh fuck.
That
I'm not-
is just for me to know and for you to find out.
I would not buy the dynamite. I would just buy the things that as a doctor I could maybe get buy. I have doctor's license, I'm pretty sure, so I would show that.
Yeah, you probably should be able to make some mercury fulminate yourself anyway, without bothering about blasting caps.
Yeah.
Remember when I was at school
I'm
finding
trying. I'm gonna make it. I'm trying to buy medicines part of the recipe right now. Only. Bertolini.
Okay.
So I hope that it's not gonna make me go to jail. Or worse.
You just bought the stuff, so you haven't done anything with it yet.
Okay. Yeah, we are back in the hotel.
Okay.
Probably, sure.
When you get back to the hotel, it's sort of like it's almost sundown. Probably like 5 in the afternoon.
I'm looking at Harold, not Harold. Did you figure out something? Harold?
I couldn't make head nor tail of the accounts.
Oh, let me have a look. Okay, what was the other one? Occult or Cthulhu's mythos?
It's the science role.
For this, okay. Which one?
This is for
Biology.
either pharmacy or chemistry, I think.
Okay. I'm not crafting the dynamite. I just bought the thing. I'm now looking around the papers.
Yep, I know.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
Nope,
Guys,
and
nothing.
you can make Cthulhu Mythos roll as well.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I got like bajillion amount of extreme and extreme ones, so I'm not, surprised that this happens right now.
Yep. And as the sun sets, you shake your head in frustration.
Damn it! I wish I could burn something. I actually said that without realizing I said that.
Hello.
I'm just like annoying. Jack, could you look at this? This is complete.
I'll take a look at it.
Just a quick update. Pastor, we just killed some. I mean,
We did.
I'm not even 1 minute into this and I'm getting flat at you.
and I almost burned the place down.
I'm so proud of you, Doctor.
Except you couldn't light the boxes.
You couldn't light paper on fire. You're clearly not great at this.
Wait, did you just miss the pun? Great at that. God damn it, you just missed the pun, man.
I didn't miss the pun, I made the pun.
It wasn't that obvious. Okay.
All right, again, accounting rolls, Cthulhu Mythos rolls, and science rolls. If you want to
Okay,
look
I'll
at the
try-
stuff.
Cthulhu Mythos. No.
No.
We
Which
will
roll-
never
which
figure
roll
it
was the
out.
third one?
Science, either pharmacy or chemistry.
Yeah. By the way, here you have some but stunning. What was it? Whatever. Just here.
Hello?
Spice. Stunning spice. Here.
Yep.
I'm giving you a bag with the spice that I thought you were using to stun the people, or try to
Okay.
blind them.
Oh, I think it was chili powder, wasn't it?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Chili powder would definitely do it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what a coincidence! I have chili powder. Uh-huh.
That's why I brought this. It's bag. I'm not sure how big. Probably smaller bag, like to hand.
It's probably
Mhm.
about like 2 pounds worth of chili powder. It's quite a bit.
Yeah, you can write it down faster.
Oh, thank you.
I take it astronomy wouldn't help you identify anything here, Mike.
Yeah, astronomy. You can roll an astronomy check.
Nope.
Nope.
They will never find out.
These are some very nice looking things. But aside from that, you can't make
It's
heads and
ba-
tails of it.
It's paper.
It's paper.
It's
That's okay.
shiny
You're sure it might burn.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, I'm pyromaniac right now.
You really got the mania pyromanic. Okay.
It's starting up. It's starting up.
I just kind of put it in there because every chance he gets, he burns stuff.
Oh. I'm looking forward. Ah. Really
Okay.
great.
Also, details what happened. I'm just gonna quickly pass to tell what happened. We went to try kill the Zahra Shafik, whatever her name is. So we went to the spice shop,
Mhm.
and we managed to look around, go inside, look around, and then we find out there is a guy inside one room. He tried to kill Jack. He managed to dodge out of the way, and we asked him some questions. He dropped his garbage shotgun, and we shoot him. And we killed him.
Was it the other guy who was with Shafik?
Probably.
Job as well.
It was
Abdul Awisha, that one.
Not sure. We just
You just killed one. Okay.
Edgio. It's name Edgio. We don't know that as a character, but yeah. Yeah. Then we look around. To find some stuff. I managed to get money from cash register. We managed to get some stone vitals. It's something.
Mm-hmm.
And some papers, accountings that we are trying right now figure out what they mean.
Okay.
And all we know is that it's a paper and it would burn easily.
Or not, if it's in your hands.
Now, if it was in my hand, it would be on fire.
Okay.
Alright, so it's now officially nighttime. What would you guys like to do?
Or we like everyone sit around it, and try to like take 20 or something, and everyone like thinking, taking like looking at it, everyone together, try to figure out what each of it means, try to get some point of it, try and something out of it, make sense something out of it.
Sure.
Probably, I'm more asking GM than anything.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let's do it. We have time.
I guess we have no choice after all.
Let's go. Let's work together and not burn this paper. For now.
Not
I
just
don't-
no, you don't burn the paper. You don't.
Otherwise, Harold will introduce you to nice Mr. Colt.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Mr. Oh, that one.
He's just aiming on him.
Francesca
Yeah,
takes a look at the stuff that Harold got, and she kind of shrugs her shoulders. She tries to
Also-
concentrate on it and doesn't. She's not able to understand anything.
Wait, we also use the girl that we have with us. The
Oh, Elisha's not with you.
what?
Elisha is not
Okay.
with you.
Oh, okay, she's gonna die. Whatever.
I think she wants the police because of the evidence of that one man the policeman lost. What was his name again? Mr. Barrington. She should be with him.
Whatever. We just try to figure out what this is. And probably not manage to find out what the fuck it is.
So, do you happen to know anyone who could stand such thing?
Ah, this is rubbish. We need to find out someone who can translate this.
What about the curator we met? The one who kept all the library.
He's dead.
No,
Okay.
Gavigan
No.
did, but there are other people that work in the institute.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Gavigan.
Yeah, but there are other people that work in the whatever it was called.
They could be cultists, you know.
Not when you pressure them enough. I think the
God.
doctor just lost it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's fucking irony that Master said that.
Yeah, it is quite ironic, yes.
Yeah, we are murder hobos at this point. Let's just face it. God damn it! We need to find that. That's us. God damn it! Stop. Ah.
You know, I'm planning as soon as the sun rises, we should visit the library again and well, ask the employees.
Yeah.
I suppose we could always go down to the British Museum.
Also the museum, yeah.
Yeah,
an
that would
option.
work too.
I hope you don't mind if I'm against the idea of splitting this group.
Not at all.
Okay, good.
Sure. Let's just not die. Okay, 2 and 2. Pretty
All
much.
right. The next day comes. No police, no surprises. And you are able to go to the British Museum, which is open. It's like a square building with it looks sort of like Greek with stone pillars. There's a small group of school children gathered near one side of the entrance doors, and a tall, lean man in a pinstripe suit standing near the doors with his fingers pressed together against, like, right in front of his chest, smiling. Welcome to the British Museum. My name is Claude. May I help you?
Good day, Mr. Clot. We actually have some questions for you, or some of you work here in the museum.
Oh, wait. How did we split the party, actually?
You didn't. Everyone stayed together at this point.
What?
Everyone is together at this point.
Okay. Yes, we are actually we are looking for someone who can translate Egyptian.
Oh. Well, let me see. Make a luck roll, please.
Can someone else do it?
Can I try to make the luck
Yeah,
roll?
everybody can.
Why?
Hey, wow.
How did you? I actually succeeded. No way.
So
yes,
proud.
Catherine. She can translate Egyptian hieroglyphics if that is what you seek. And he points you to a research room where there is a short woman who is looking over some documents, some papers that are covered in Egyptian hieroglyphs. And she doesn't even pay
is it
attention
like-
to you.
Is it like a small room where no one is, and like where we can have, like, where is like privacy, or how is it? Like?
Yeah, it's relatively. It's like a small. There's no one else in there. Only.
I was
the
actually
door,
out of
the
head
windows.
asking. Oh. Okay, and in that case, greetings. We need to. We might need to help. We need help with translating some text, and I'll show her the papers. We actually brought the papers. We will need to translate this text.
I'm
If
busy.
you could.
Come back tomorrow. Or better yet, make an appointment.
You know, good woman, good.
I
we
pull out
actually detect that.
I pull out a wallet and get a 30 pounds. It is quite important, you see.
That's wonderful. But I'm not helping you right now. Make an appointment.
I pull out 100 pounds.
Doctor, stop it, please.
Make a charm roll.
Where's my chair? Okay, I'll fail this.
Okay, I'm sorry about him, but my friends and I have come across an interesting manuscript that we would like translated, and I think it'd be very interesting for the professor to go and take a look at it for us.
I pull out 200 pounds.
I take the 100 pounds.
I just reach back and smack him.
Okay, I just put the money back. What?
You back, Harold?
Right, back again, yeah.
There we go.
I don't know what happened? I
Perfect.
lost both of them.
You can write the 100 pound. I will not want it back. The pastor.
I think it's better for you and me to take it.
All right. I mean, let me see what you have. Come. Let me see.
Okay. Yeah, we show her the papers.
All right. You hand her the stack of papers, and she grimaces and starts flipping through and says, "These are accounting files."
Counting like a bill, or
Yeah, all these papers, just accounts.
for what?
Looks like someone was running a successful business. Yeah, there's. I thought you wanted me to translate something with hieroglyphs.
Yeah, I think it's the scroll that we found.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, she takes the scroll and starts reading it. Right, and she frowns, her eyebrows furrow as she's reading, and she stops halfway through and looks up at you and says, "I don't suppose there was a mirror there."
A mirror.
Yes, was there a mirror?
I think there may have been a mirror where we found them. Yes. Why?
Can we roll to recall if there was actually a mirror?
Yes, you can make intelligence rolls.
Roll 20 hates me.
If it lets me roll.
Oh, come on.
Everyone succeeded but pastor.
This is just depressing.
I mean, you were not there, so it makes sense, pastor.
Alright, Jack and Dr. Granum, you remember a mirror. A very large mirror.
Yes, there was a mirror.
Well, these hieroglyphics are instructions on using a mirror. How to use a specific mirror for finding something.
Could you define the term something?
Find anything you want.
I'm just looking weirdly.
Apparently,
Kinda like-
you have to use some sort of. On the mirror, you have to put some sort of like. I don't want to say spices, but something that looks like it. Some like crystals. Suppose those would. What?
Would it be possible for you to provide us with a complete translation of the scroll?
Yeah, of course. Give me some time. It's not very long.
Yeah.
And she sets about translating it. She makes pretty quick work of it, and after about an hour or so, she slides over a piece of paper with a written translation of the scroll.
That's most kind of you. Thank you for your time, and I would like to make a donation of £5 to you for doing that for us.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. But if you wish to make a donation to the museum, I'm sure they would accept it.
Well, if I'll give you the £5, and I don't know who would be the best person to give it to.
Well, thank you. I'll leave, please.
Alright, guys, let's go.
Yeah, we go.
Thanks
We
for
also
your
t-
help again.
Yes,
Of
so yeah,
course.
very well. Thankful. We take all of the papers that we brought there, and yeah. Or does she want them, or can we just?
No, we'll take them. They
Yeah,
may
she
be
hands
useful.
you everything back.
Yeah, okay. We just. And when we are outside, the can we when we are outside, can we look at the paper and read it quickly? What's written there?
Yep.
The translation.
Yes. It's exactly what she said. It's basically a directions on how to use a mirror. There are mention of 2 crystal types of like salt crystals called Oberon and Gabashal, and describing these crystals as divine and not of the world.
So you wouldn't find them in nature, I assume. I'm just wondering if some of these crystals are still in the blue house, in the spices shop. What do you say, guys?
Let's do it.
That would be a distinct
Sure.
possibility.
Sure. We could potentially find her because of this.
All right. Then let's go to the Blue Pyramid, I would say.
Let's go on an adventure!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hey.
So you guys
Shall we
want to
drive
go?
past? Yeah, shall we drive past the spice shop first?
Wasn't that the Blue Pyramid shop?
No, it's Empire
No.
Spices.
Yeah,
Empire Spices. Okay.
But could we pass that and see how it look like right now? Just
just
pass
in case
through it.
there's police outside.
Yeah. Will you drive? Will you get a taxi to take you past there?
Yeah.
And you see that the facade of the shop isn't different than you had last seen it. But there are a pair of police cars outside.
Okay. We are not stopping, we are just going past.
Yeah, so we'll go round to the Blue Pyramid.
You want to go to the Blue Pyramid
Or
Club?
I suggest that we go there,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But I doubt that she'll be there.
You never know.
All right. And you go to the Blue Pyramid Club.
Oh, this place. And is there like the bodyguard who is outside?
Yes. There's like a bouncer type guy.
Yeah, bouncer. Do we recognize him?
You haven't seen him before.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Yes, good sir. We would like to enter this place.
Sure. And he just steps out of the way. Lets you pass.
Okay.
Okay.
I assume we enter.
Yep. It's a hallway that leads to a set of stairs and a lift.
Okay.
How
You
much?
can take the. Do you want to take the stairs up?
Now we not go to the right, to the main.
Yep. So you're taking the stairs up there?
Oh, it's the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's stairs
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Then.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, yes.
Yep. You can go in. Go down the hallway. The doors to the 2 rooms on the side of the hall are open, as though they're to let in some air. And the double doors at the end of the hall are also ajar, and you can hear voices from the other side of the double doors.
Okay, when we enter, what do we see? Like
It's a wide room, devoid of most people. There's a stage at the far end, a bar to the left, and just a couple people that are there. Is a bartender and the man you recognize as Noisha.
What?
What was it? I have it, isn't it?
Navisha.
Abdul
Noisha.
Noisha. The heavyset man.
Oh, that's the bartender, right?
This is the owner of the club.
Oh, okay. And
Hello, my friends. May I help you? He looks at you when you walk in.
Yeah, good man. We are looking for a woman who is working here, or we're assuming she's working here right now.
Oh,
it's
not many people here right now. Who are you looking for?
Miss Isam. Miss Yalisha Isam.
Yalisha. I haven't seen her in a couple days. She missed her shift last night.
Oh, she did?
Is everything okay?
Pretty much, yeah. We just have some questioning we know she could probably answer.
Oh, well. There's I said I haven't seen her, but as long as everything's okay, I suppose that's fine. Is there anything I can do for you?
Can I make a psychology roll if he's hiding something about Yalisha?
Yep.
Finally.
He is hiding something, but it's not about Yalisha.
okay. Meanwhile, Buster is talking to him. I will look around, try to see if there's. I probably know that she won't be here, but I'll still look for Zahra Shafik if I don't see her.
Nope, you don't see her.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And you, Mr. Nawisha, is that right?
Noisha, yes. Abdul Noisha.
Okay. You, is everything fine with the club here?
Yes, everything is fine.
Okay. Oh. I guess we can't find her here, guys. Would you have any idea where Yalisha would stay if she's not working here?
I don't know where she lives. I really couldn't help you.
A shame.
Yes, well.
Well, if my fellow man here don't have any questions either, then I'd say thank you for your help anyway.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, I exit the room.
Okay.
Yeah, we just leave, all of us.
All right.
Well, okay. If Yalisha isn't here, would you think she's still at the police station with Mr. Barrington?
I think so.
Okay, then let's visit the police station then.
Um, what about we try the mirror trickery?
What? I didn't catch that. That's why I'm asking.
The mirror thingy.
Yeah, the mirror. Well, we could find, but we do not know where those crystals are. And I don't assume they would just leave something that valuable right beneath the mirror for any given reason. At least that's just my thought on that.
Hmm. Let's try to get. Let's. This is bad. I don't know if we should go to the police station. After all, what happened? After everything what happened. And I looked to Jack, EU, Pastor, yeah, everyone.
I know where you're getting at, but look, Mr. Barrington, he seemed more concerned about the death of his comrade than the actual murder that
I
happened
go
in the
to
house.
him closer and whisper him. Don't you remember that we literally shot one of his men? I mean, not killed, but just shot him. Accidentally shot one of his men.
We explained him the situation. I think he partially understands it.
What if he bleed out? What if he bleed out?
In that case, let me do the talking.
Fine then.
All right, you guys have a taxi bring you to one of the new Scotland Yard offices,
Okay.
and you're asked around a little bit before you're directed to Inspector James Barrington. Oh, you people again.
Yes, Mr. Barrington. We're just here for one short question. We wanted to ask if you've seen Elisha Assam somewhere in the city.
Oh, she went back to her apartment.
Is it here in London, or where was it again?
Her apartment, yeah, it's in Soho.
Okay.
I had an officer drop her off.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. It's great to hear. Thank you for the information.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if this is a bit has a bad timing to ask that, but you remember the guy that was with you when we met you last time? Did he? Is he alive?
I'm just like sort of little bit sweating, like. You shouldn't have asked that.
Oh my.
It's kind of hard to say, not to go into police matters, but the men that you people shot did not survive his injuries.
I'm sorry for your loss. It shouldn't have happened.
You're right, it shouldn't have. You people are reckless. I need to get out of my city.
Alright, we're going.
We'll do so in a short time.
Let let's leave. No, let's leave. I started a little bit dragging Buster out of that. Nope, let's out of here.
So it's alright. Farewell, Mr. Barrington.
He just looks at you and glares.
He hates us.
Nah, I think he's over with it.
He killed one of his men. He hates us.
Yeah, well, at least I wasn't the one who shot him.
Shut up, just go.
Okay, then I'd say let's go to Alicia's apartment.
Do we actually know where that is?
Where to?
No, we're not.
A taxi driver asks.
Where did you find Alicia last?
No, not ask the policeman. No, don't. No, just no.
No. I asked her to a group, not the policeman.
The Blue Pyramid.
Looper. Okay. I don't know.
We don't know where she lives, so this is pointless. Let's go back to the hotel and try to figure out something else.
Okay. The taxi brings you back to the hotel.
Okay.
I need everybody to roll an intelligence check.
All of us?
All of you, yes.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Alright,
Ow! Ow!
from Harold and Jack and Dr. Granum, you remember that when Dr. Granum dropped that stone vial, there was something rattling around inside of it.
I'm gonna dare Dr. Granum to drink it.
Now, what I'm gonna do is open it and try to see what's inside the vial.
Okay. Let's see.
Carefully. I'm careful about this.
You're looking in just one of them?
Yes.
Okay. You, it's a reddish brown sandstone vial. You pop the cork on one and look inside. There's a black powder with flecks of these strange rubbery crystals.
I close it and I look at everyone else. Let's get some glass.
Do you mean glass or do you mean a mirror?
Mirror, yes, mirror.
I think there should be one in the bathroom.
Yes.
I think any mirror would do it.
Let's hope for that. Yeah, we are just almonds are just in the bathroom doing some magic.
Okay, who's doing it? I need to know this part.
Are there instructions on how this ritual is performed?
Yes, that scroll had the instructions on how to perform it.
Joseph looks over to Harold and Jack and says, well, if you guys won't do it, I'd volunteer for that.
No, let's make Dr. Granum do it.
No.
Okay, I grab the vial. I'll be prepared to do it.
Do it.
All right. So which one of you is doing it? Is it going to be Dr. Granum?
Okay, do it.
Yeah.
And Joseph is getting his chili powder ready to snap him out step him back to reality.
Jack has taken a couple steps away, by the way.
Okay, so I'm actually doing it. Okay, nice.
Okay.
That was a mistake.
All right, Dr. Granum, I need you to concentrate on a specific thing, either a person or a place or an item.
Okay. Zahra Shafik.
Okay, now taking the vial, you draw an inverted ankh on the mirror, as per what the directions say. You permanently lose 3 magic points
Sure,
and 1 sanity point.
sure.
The mirror shimmers briefly before becoming a translucent window. In the mirror, you see the figure of Zahra Shafik, but she seems blurry, and you can't make out her surroundings.
Jack is gonna walk up behind him because he's just standing in front of the mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dr. Granum, you should touch the mirror.
I just smile at him and do it.
You touch the mirror
carefully.
and you just feel glass.
Damn.
Nothing.
Try concentrate harder.
Dr. Granum, make a con roll right now, please.
Okay. And how can you get rid of me the magic points for me?
Yep, I'll take it
Well,
for you.
I can save, okay. Oh no, okay. So, I can just see her Blu-ray. God damn it.
Yep.
As you start to concentrate, the image starts to fade.
What I see around her,
You don't see anything around her.
what is she doing?
She's talking to somebody that you can't see.
Can I try to mimic the voice, mimic what she said? Try.
You can. Do you have any skill that allows you to read lips?
No.
No, you can't.
Spot hidden.
Could I spot?
Would
No.
language do it?
No, language would not do it.
Okay, so and
I-
spot hidden wouldn't.
You can make a spot roll, but you would only determine that she's talking to somebody.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to tell what she's saying on a spot hidden roll.
Uh-huh.
What do you see?
Her talking to someone.
Concentrate on the one who's currently talking to her right now.
The image is fading.
I try to concentrate, and like make on the start like I don't just something. What the instruction said like about something to do. I will try to like go around them and try to focus more, and just focusing on keeping the image.
Make another con roll.
Ah.
The mirror cracks and breaks.
Oh.
You can't
Permanent,
see anything.
unfortunate.
You can't see anything in it. The image of Zahra Shafik is gone.
Damn it. Let's find another mirror.
What would do it? How clearly did you see the image?
Not too much, it was blurry. I could see only her, not the surrounding. She was talking to someone.
Harold, Jack, you two of you were the longest in contact with any kind of strange things like this. You wouldn't happen to know if there's a relation which mirror should we use, or which size is appropriate?
Wait, can I roll intelligence and remember how the mirror that was in the room looked like, and try to go by a similar mirror?
You can.
Do I need to roll my intelligence? Okay. Yes!
Remember, Doctor, that it was a mirror about the size of a person.
Okay.
It was about 6 feet tall, 2 feet wide,
Okay.
and had intricate carvings in the glass surface.
Okay. I remember. We need to go. We need to get. Well, we need to get a mirror that is 6 feet tall and 2 feet.
6 feet mirror.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, we can buy it. The money isn't a problem. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Didn't you remember that it needed to have special carvings in the glass?
Yes, it has some carvings. Yeah, I remember.
So I think it may need to be the mirror that was in the room where we found the vials that had 2 policemen standing outside the front door.
What are you trying to do? Look straight the mirror.
I clicked on the page and it happened to click locksmith.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just go first to the mirror shop and see. I can find similar and buy it.
Harold, are you still holding the scepters?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Where are they right now?
We are going to.
If I remember correctly, the scepters should be at the mansion where Harold dropped them as he looked at them.
No, I found two more in this shop. So they're on the floor or they're in the hotel room, but I'm not currently holding them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everybody make a spot hidden roll.
Okay.
Hey!
Wow, there we go.
Another one.
Oh wow.
Another one.
Alright.
This makes
Dr. Granum and Jack, what you see is the floor around the scepters starts to turn black. And Dr. Granum, since you carved the symbol in the mirror, you recognize the inverted ankh.
Wait, that's happening inside our room?
Yes. It's just sort of like the floor is just changing color.
Herman, what did you do?
Oh, it's the symbols.
It may be that Zahra is casting the same spell, but in her room to find the scepters.
Hide them under the bed, right now.
Sure. Well, let me just
When you touch the scepters, they are hot.
Joseph is grabbing the how is it called again? Wait a second.
Cross?
The blanket. He's grabbing the blanket on the bed and tries to grab the staffs with the blanket.
Okay.
Does that work a bit more better?
Yeah, you're able to touch them.
Okay, and you just shove it right below the bed.
Okay.
If my theory is correct, and you just saw what was in the immediate distance of Zahra Shafik, then she should only see the steps below her bed, so she won't see that it's within our hotel room with us.
But we now know where she might be. The spice shop.
Okay, leave the room, lock the room, and then let's go.
Sure.
Oh, we should leave a marking somehow that the door was locked when we left it, if you know what I mean. To have evidence for later if someone broke in.
But if we leave the things, we won't be able to recast it and try to find her with that.
Well, if we take the things now, then she will see one of our faces, and she immediately knows.
I did. Wait,
who
did
owns-
I? Just a question. Did I saw her holding something when I was looking through the mirror?
No, you did not.
Did I just see her face?
You just saw her, like,
Complete.
standing. You couldn't see what she was doing or where she was.
But I could see her like from top to
Yeah.
bottom.
Top to bottom, yeah.
Okay. I didn't see her holding something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think this is something to do with the things. But if it is the same spell, it's not the. Then there is no connection to this. I'm not sure how this works. God damn it.
I really would just leave them below the bed and then leave this room for now.
Fine.
If we're taking them with us, then we might be in more danger than without it.
Let's try to go to the. Yeah. Sure.
Alright. You guys are heading back to Empire Spices.
Yep.
Alright. When you were able to hail a taxi and the taxi brings you up, the police cars that you had seen out there earlier are gone.
One is
Okay.
gone.
No, they're both gone.
Okay.
And the door is open. The door to the shop is wide open.
Is there some kind of back door?
Yes.
Are they open?
Harold to stay outside. Try to look if someone is coming home. And we are gonna sneak behind. And we.
If she's within the shop, one should go to the front door and distract her. If she will probably notice if another door opens.
Okay, then you and Harold try to distract. Me and Jack go try to go from the
Okay.
backyard. We're there, so we know who it is.
All right.
Alright. You're at Empire Spices. So the doors to the front of the shop is open. You guys, are you all going around the side?
I don't know. Me and Harold I say would be here
Okay.
somewhere.
Alright. You guys go in. The house looks, the shop looks the same as it was. But there's a smell in the air now. that wasn't there before.
What kind of smell?
It smells like roses.
Roses. Okay. I don't know, should I just shout something, Harold?
Well, I think a little bell would have rung on the door when we walked in. So, oh no, the door was open,
Yep.
wasn't it?
Door was already open.
Okay,
So Harold will shout, "Hello."
Okay.
Did you
that Joseph looks for a bell. I think there was a bell at the door somewhere, and is trying to ring it with his hands.
All right. Make a spot hidden roll, please. You can't find the bell.
It's
You
a
know there
good
must be
thing
one
I
there
felt-
somewhere, but you don't know. You can't find it.
It's a good thing that in character improvements, I rolled an extreme in spot hidden. That helped me pretty much. Ah.
Oh Jesus!
All right. I'm checking Dr. Grannon. All doors are unlocked, but closed.
Okay, I will look through the window. One of the windows.
All right. You don't see anything.
Okay.
This door did not have a bell on it, did it?
No.
No,
No, it was quite common for shop doors to have little bells on them that rang when people went in and out.
Yeah.
but not in the back doors. And we come to it, so we didn't make any noise. So yeah, I'm in a corner, signaling for Jack to open the door.
Alright. Yeah, the door opens.
Yep.
You don't see anybody, you don't hear anything. But looking around, you do eventually are able to see Joseph and Harold in the shop.
Okay.
Okay. Do we know if there's somebody there with them?
They don't seem to be talking to anybody, but you do smell the roses.
Okay.
And anybody who wants to, who's inside, can make an intelligence roll.
Yeah, inside all of us. So
Damn.
Wow.
damn.
You all recognize the smell of perfume.
Is it
Is it-
Zahra Shafik's perfume?
You think so. Recall that was the perfume she had on when you saw her the first time.
Okay.
Okay. Do I see something like in here? Like the door is broken. Do I see anyone in there?
Nope.
Okay. So I will like not silently give signals to Jack to try to see if somebody is inside this room.
No one's in there. You look, but no one's in there. The door is open a little bit.
Yeah, we like make
for both rooms?
Yep. The room on the left is not really attached to its hinges much anymore,
and
Okay.
the dead body is there yet.
and there's no body anymore, but there are bloodstains.
Okay, makes sense that the policeman.
Alright,
Okay.
Jack is gonna go... Oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Jack is going to go down into to the basement door again.
No. No, before you go, I will actually go with you to check this room.
Okay.
And we check this
Okay,
room
yeah.
like we open it slowly and go slowly.
Alright. You look inside. There's nobody in there.
Okay, then I go for the other two. Signal them that we are here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to close the door.
We also close behind us the doors to here.
Yeah.
And yeah, we signal them for them to go upstairs. We go downstairs.
Well, I get to the basement stairs. Do I want to take a listen before I go all the way down?
Yeah, I'm gonna all the way to. too.
Jack, you don't hear anything.
Oh,
Do I see anything different?
Everything looks the same. Although there might be
Okay.
some change in the pile of black rocks.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to that and inspect the pile of rocks.
Alright, make an intelligence roll, Jack.
I assume it's coal.
It is coal.
Okay, so
There's even a
someone's
small
been...
shovel and a bucket.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll
in the
turn to the dock. Someone's been here. The coal has been used. And then I'm gonna go into this room down here.
Okay.
yeah, we are go like prepare it, check it together.
It's undisturbed. The only difference that you notice, Jack, is that the candles have burned down and have gone out.
Okay,
A ritual was performed here, I think. The candles are more burned.
yeah, probably. Let's go upstairs.
She was here, guys, but she might not be here now.
Yeah,
What did you find in the basement?
Nothing. Just signs of use.
yeah. Let's go upstairs quickly.
Okay. You guys head upstairs. Are you just looking around, or are you going back to that room where you found where the mirror was?
At first, I'm trying to listen if there's really nothing in this floor.
Alright. You don't hear anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then
Even
yeah,
for
we'll
a
go to
roleplay?
the mirror room.
Okay. You go and to the room with the mirror in it, and
I would actually stop you, and we would like go get in position and open the door, and like slowly open the door and like be prepared to shoot anybody inside.
Okay,
Okay.
also, is the scent of roses stronger up here?
yes.
Okay.
Alright, you go in the room. The door's unlocked. You're able to go in really easily.
Yeah.
You look at the mirror attached to the wall, and there's a giant crack in the middle of it, as if something was smashed against it. You see on the floor in front of the mirror a bronze statue of an Egyptian deity that looks to have been used to smash the mirror.
Okay.
And
What does
on the
the
desk
desk
is
there?
a piece of paper that wasn't there before.
How does the DT look like?
It is a cat-headed deity.
I will quickly
That's
go.
Dator Sekhmet.
I will quick. Wait, what?
It's either Bastet or Sekhmet, most likely.
What does that mean?
Egyptian
Bast would be the
cat-headed
god.
gods.
Oh, okay. I think she took us and she got to our hotel and grabbed the things. And this is just the letter laughing to us. Or something similar.
I wouldn't have
Maybe.
thought that she would destroy the mirror.
So we can't use it. Even if we might find another those vials. I don't know. Or maybe she was frustrated. Either way, let's see what's written there, even though I probably know what's there.
It is a handwritten note that says, "Gentlemen, leave." And then there's a sign with just the letter ZS.
Fucking bitch. I crumble it and throw it out somewhere.
Right. The fire and the hearth are still burning, so you can throw in there.
Okay.
Actually, when I see the fire,
No.
okay,
And
okay, I
I'm
don't.
leading the doctor out of the room.
when I look at the fireplace, okay, I just probably throw it there and leave. If I failed, I would just I would just go back to here and try. But no, nothing's gonna happen.
Can I investigate the mirror a bit? If there's except for the crack, anything majorly different than from any other mirror?
The only thing you notice by looking at the mirror is the carvings in the glass. Aside from that, it looks like an ordinary mirror. But you can make an occult roll on it if you wish, or a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Okay.
Let's just make all meta rolls.
I'm gonna use. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Wow.
Harold, you know that the mirror is a magical mirror, specifically designed for use in a certain spell. You're not entirely sure what the spell is called or how it's performed, but mirrors are used in a lot of cultures and for a lot of occult practices, especially concerning sorcery.
Right. Do I think that we could, if we took the mirror away, that we could get a glazier to actually carve these
You have a
designs into another
feeling
mirror?
that the mirror, once destroyed, loses all of its properties, and any magical properties it does have or did have can't be used in a different mirror.
Okay.
I think Francesca would be with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd order Francesca to take a photo of the mirror with all the carving.
Okay, hold on. All right. She takes a picture of it.
Okay. All right. What did you find out, Harold? You seem very interested in the mirror.
It is a magical mirror that's, could be used for a number of things, but I suspect, as we found the scroll and the vials with the crystals in, that this was probably primarily used for trying to locate missing items.
So the same thing we did at the hotel room, but a bit improved.
Possibly better, yeah.
Okay. Would you need to investigate anything else in this house?
Don't think so, unless there was anything else down in the cellar that we don't that might be worth taking away.
Yep.
We already take some spices, some money. Let's just leave.
Yeah, let's just get out of here. There's nothing here anymore.
Okay. You guys are able to hail a taxi outside, and they're able to bring you back to the hotel.
Okay, we go inside carefully, like we look around if there's somebody around our room, and we actually go blast in with guns. Let's see if there's anyone help.
All right, make a spot hidden roll.
Okay. Damn, Herman.
You don't see evidence of anybody in the room.
I quickly check under the bed.
All right, you look, and the scepters are still there.
I pull them. Huh. I pull them. I get them. Interesting. They are here.
Mm-hmm.
So she really couldn't find out the location.
Yes.
That's why the mirror cracked. She was angry that she couldn't find it out.
Probably.
Okay. That gives us a major advantage against her.
We should get a different hotel though, still.
I'd agree on that.
Yes. And let's get some mirror. And try to... While we are... Wait... Yeah, I assure you that nobody was inside this room.
You guys keep breaking up on your mics for me.
Weird.
Really? Oh, that's really weird.
Okay,
Yeah, I just keep getting really like stuttery cut off.
Yeah, I think that's probably could be a problem with Discord because I've been hearing it off and on all evening.
Disco, obviously.
Probably.
Mike,
It's
how big are the scepters?
They're about 1.5 to 2 feet long each.
Are they still hot?
No.
Okay, I will get them in my bag. And yeah, let's get a different hotel room.
Was there the inverted Angst sign?
It's like an inverted cross.
Yeah, I was asking
the
if
Egyptian
that sign was
equivalent of black
there.
magic. Oh, the one that was on the floor where they were.
Yeah, is it still there or
Yes.
is it gone?
It's
still there.
Still there. The mark. It seems like it was burned into the floor.
We should do something about that mark. That concerns me a bit.
I figure I have an idea.
Hmm?
Could I roll intelligence roll to remember where was the house where there was the guy, the painter?
Yeah, you can make that roll.
Nice.
Yeah, you remember that it's in London. Or it's in a suburb of London.
Okay, I could get there. I know the location. Yeah, right. Could I describe?
Yep, you have the actual. You have the full address.
Okay. We could go to here and try to get a mirror there and try to proceed there and then get get to the different hotel.
Yeah, sure. But I still wanted to do something about that mark on the floor, like maybe overdrawing it or burning even more, so the crossbow, the Ankh sign won't be recognized.
Do I see a carpet around?
The floor is all a carpet. It's there's nothing that you can pull over it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Would there be something, if you would smash really hard to the ground, if would it leave a mark there, somewhere in this room, which you could carry as a normal human being?
What?
I don't know, like some kind of stand. If you smash that to the ground,
Guys, do any of you have a knife?
Or a knife? Yeah, that would do it as well.
Let's just get that thing, let the mark out of there and burn it. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Either that or I think it would be enough if we would cut out a huge part of the Ankh. I think there will be enough as well.
Do I think that there
You say, Harold? I didn't hear you.
I think that the ank that's been burnt into the carpet is either significant or can we just forget about it?
I think we should remember it.
You can probably remember it, or Francesca can take a picture of it if you want to remember exactly what it looked like.
Well, I don't need to remember what it looks like. I just want to know whether I think it might be magically significant.
You have no reason to think it's magically significant.
So let's just ignore the ank.
Or we can just ignore it.
Francesca takes a bottle of one of her photography liquids and splashes it on the floor, and it destroys a whole patch of floor, including the ankh.
Okay, that does it for me. It's okay.
Sure, okay. Let's go.
Keep a good look at the staffs. If they try to if they're getting warmer, if you know what I mean.
All right. You guys are able to hail a taxi to take you to
Actually,
the house that Miles
we
Shipley had.
we first go to a mirror store and buy a big mirror.
All right. You go to a store, and there's a gentleman there who is happy to help you. You describe the mirror that you need, and what the carvings look like. And he nods for a moment and thinks, and he scribbles some notes on a little pad. It says, that will be 1,623 pounds.
Ouch.
Do you want the mirror? It will take a few days.
Oh. Okay. That's fine. How much it will cost?
1,623 pounds.
Okay. I don't have that much right now, but don't worry, I can to a bank and get it right away. Or can I give you like a what's it called?
You must pay for it all right now.
Oh. Okay. God damn it.
Just leave it. Yeah. I don't think we need that big of a mirror. It was because of the I whisper that to him. It was because of the enchanting that Shafik was able to do that much. Not because the mirror was that huge.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Right. Okay. In that case, do you have a 2 feet tall, 2 feet long mirror sort of?
Okay. He thinks about it. He writes down what he takes notes in his little pad. Says that will be 1,060 pounds.
What, for a 6 foot by 2 foot mirror?
Custom ordered. Custom design.
No, we just wanna. We don't need just basic 2 feet tall, 2 feet.
You just want
long
a basic.
mirror.
You just want a basic mirror.
Yes.
Okay. 10 pounds.
Okay, I just came to 10 pounds.
All right. You're able to Take the mirror to the Shipley House, or the formerly Shipley House.
Okay. Do I see a car near the house?
Nope, there's no cars outside.
I go to the door and knock to get to see if there's gonna be any answer.
Alright, there is no response to your knock.
I try to open it.
The door's unlocked.
Okay, I go inside.
Okay.
Wait. I'm not sure what's the start. Is it here? No, wait, that was actually the... Yeah, this is the start. Yeah, right.
Yep, wherever you walked in.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the top room. On top of the floor. We should go there. That's the best spot for doing this.
Yep.
And we go just here. Wait. And I can get my character. Yay! Because now I can get it. Okay. We are here.
Okay.
And we place the mirror so the stairs cannot be seen. Sort of like here.
Okay. You set up the mirror,
Yeah.
and are you going to recast the spell on it?
I look at others. Do anybody wants to try give it a shot instead of me, or should I again do it?
You know what? I
Do
want to
it.
try. If not anyone has anything against it.
Sure.
Alright. You take some of the powder and you draw the inverted ankh on the mirror. What are you concentrating on?
I think it would be
Flammable materials.
Nah, not really. I think the one who would help us out the most would be Yalisha, wouldn't it be? Yeah,
We need to find Zahra Shafik.
there's a few to kill, but
Yes.
to continue on, yeah, okay. Well then I'm concentrating on Zahra Shafik.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to lose 3 magic points and 1 sanity point.
Okay, permanently. Okay.
As you concentrate into the mirror, the image in the mirror changes and shifts until it's that of Zahra Shafik. She has her arm out straight and she's yelling something. The image of her is blurry and all around her is blurry. You can't see or hear anything.
Can I concentrate more? So the image gets clearer?
You can make a con check. The image of her seems to improve a little bit, but you're not really sure if it's doing it or not.
Shafik seems to be yelling at someone.
Yes. Interesting.
How much would be lip syncing? It would be 1. Okay. I'm looking for a skill that I could probably use. Okay. What would be a skill appropriate to analyze her her language without using lip syncing?
Let me see. There isn't one. It's Lips is basically it.
Then what about the gestures? What could I use to interpret them?
You would need to have just to interpret her gestures. It'd be a straight intelligence roll. You can, whatever she's yelling about, she's adamant about. You know, she's punctuating all her words with the shake of her fist.
It must be of a top level something. She's really mad about something important, probably about the staffs. Can't tell if it's really the staffs or something even worse. I do not want to break the mirror, so I'm trying to I'm stopping the magic use.
Make a con check.
1 luck point.
Alright. The mirror does not. The mirror vibrates a little bit, but it doesn't crack.
Okay. That didn't help much. We just know we pissed her off. Nothing more, nothing less. So, if she's mad at someone, I'd assume she's at her house right now. Actually, I want to check something. If any one of you would make the same spell again, but with one of us, I want to investigate something. If you notice that spell is being used on you,
And what?
one of us has to do this spellcasting thing again. Probably either on me or someone else, and that person should describe if he or she, and I look at the direction of Francesca, notice something different or something weird. Like you would know, okay, there would be a spell, an observing spell being cast on me.
I go downstairs to look for a mirror, and I look around if I don't see mirror in
The
the
mirror still
whole
what?
building. Just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, who's gonna use the mirror?
Also, I'll leave you the vials there.
I'll cast it this time.
Okay. You draw the inverted Ankh on the mirror. Who are you concentrating on?
I'll concentrate on Francesca.
Okay. Lose 3 magic points and 1 sanity point as the mirror shimmers and everything fades away. The image of your reflection in the mirror changes to that of Francesca. Her image is blurry and everything around her is too blurry to see.
Francesca, do you feel something?
She shakes her head no.
Not even the slightest.
She
Try
says no.
focusing a bit more, Harold.
Right, I'll try and concentrate harder on Francesca.
Okay. Make a con roll. Okay. You try concentrating on the image, but you have a sudden urge to do something different. You take more of the powder and use it to cover Francesca's image entirely.
What are you doing, Harold?
And I need you to make a POW roll.
Oh.
Okay.
What the fuck?
All right. Let's see. The image of Francesca seems to shift a little bit out in and out of the powder that's covering her, but she doesn't seem to react. Although she does seem to be a little bit nervous, as though afraid of something.
And we all noticed that.
Yes, you all can see that she's nervous.
Francesca?
She's breathing heavily now. And she's
Francesca?
Oh,
Oh no. Harold, stop it. Does Harold react to my bidding? Or is he still focused on the powder?
Harold, make another con check. Alright, you're able to remain focused on Francesca as Francesca grabs some of the paintbrushes and tries to stab you with one of the paintbrushes.
I tackle her.
Okay, make a strength roll.
Oh!
Lovely.
Francesca, snap out of it! This is not the time.
She shakes her head for a moment. And can somebody roll a d10 for me?
Sure.
okay. Aw, okay. No, that's not D10.
A D0. How would that dice look like?
She's struggling to up against you, and she tries to claw at Joseph at your face with her hands.
What the fuck?
And she's going to actually attack you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, did I manage to find a mirror?
You found a mirror in the kitchen.
Oh! No! Oh! Fuck!
Oh crap.
Now you can try to dodge out of the way, or you can try to restrain her further. But you have to beat her roll.
I shoot her.
I will.
Or you can do that.
No, I don't actually shoot her.
If I would try to keep her there, do I need
You
to
would
roll
have
another
to-
strength roll?
You would have to roll an unarmed attack to fight back against her, and you'd have to beat her roll.
Fuck! Oh my god!
It's about equal, so.
No, it is nowhere near equal. She claws at your face, and you take 2 points of damage.
Yay.
I'm gonna try and just knock her the fuck out.
Okay. You're just gonna are you gonna hit her with your?
Oh! Oh god! Oh.
All right.
Oh. Hashtag respect woman.
Actually, she's going to. Are you like reaching out to punch her, Jack?
Yeah, I'm just right hook to her temple to try and knock her out for a second, so she stops doing whatever she's doing.
All right.
She's unconscious.
You punch her, and she is unconscious.
Well, that's dealt with. We should probably get her. We should probably get her back to the hotel.
Someone now has to roll a first aid on her.
Doctor?
Can I the window? Is it movable? That I found?
It's locked.
What?
What are we gonna chuck her out the window?
The window is locked.
The mirror.
There's a small,
I was looking for a
brass
mirror.
latch, and all the panes are painted.
Did I manage to find a mirror?
Yes, you did. You found a mirror in the kitchen.
Can I move it? Or
Yep.
is it...
It's a. I'd say maybe 3 feet tall by 2 feet wide. Looks
I will
bigger
move
than
it.
the one you got.
I will try to move it slowly.
Okay.
I'm taking my sweet time.
Make a luck roll, please.
Oh fuck!
Ha 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 ha.
And you drop the mirror.
Now you are not so lucky after all.
It's broken, isn't it?
God
Probably.
damn it, Doctor.
Jack,
That's 7 years bad luck.
Yep. Jack, could you help me tying up Francesca with
Actually,
that bullwhip
what-
I have?
Actually,
Sure.
I'm gonna yell. Fuck off! God damn it! Ah.
Watch your mouth.
And I just the mirror is completely broken, is it?
Yep, it broken too.
God damn it! I go upstairs to see what's happening.
Okay, as you go upstairs, I think you would see Francesca being tied up with a bullwhip.
I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't rape her.
I just look at him and say, "Really?
Really, dude?
Who broke the mirror downstairs? Who is now being followed with 7 years of bad luck?"
It's a mirror.
Well, anyway.
At least I'm not trying to rape someone.
Well, let me sum it up for you. I asked Harold to do the thing. Harold did the thing. He overdid it. Francesca went mad. I tackled her. She punched me. Jack knocked her out. End of the story.
Wow. Congratulations. I will go to her and treat her.
Yeah, because I failed my first aid roll.
I thought
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so she's fine.
well, she has a little bit of she's conscious a little bit.
Okay, so what actually happened? Francesca, can you hear me?
She moans and opens her eyes.
Francesca, do you
Can
understand?
Can you see my finger? And I'm moving it in front of her. To see if she reacts to it.
Her eyes seem to focus on your finger, and she tries
Okay.
to lash out, but she's restrained by the ropes.
Whoa!
Well, now you see why I had to knock her out and we had to tie her up.
What the fuck did you do? What? Harold!
I
What?
blame you,
What the-
Doctor. This is your fault.
What? What?
Oh, not really, not really. I don't know whose fault it actually was. I don't even know what happened there, but Harold should know the answer. I think.
Gerald?
All I
Harold?
know is that I was trying to concentrate on Francesca.
And then
Why
you rub the image of Francesca with that powder, like a lot of powder.
Undone it!
Francesca takes a deep breath before slowly releasing it. And she seems to like shake her head clear of whatever was possessing her.
Francesca. Scott, are you now okay?
She nods.
Can
Quick, someone, get her some water.
Jack will go downstairs and get her some water.
Francesca.
Jack, where are you running? Are you running to the kitchen?
I'm not running.
Or are
but
you
yeah,
walking quickly?
I'm walking sedately to the kitchen to go grab her a glass or two of water.
Okay.
Francesca. How do you feel?
I'm sorry about your face, she says.
Don't worry about the face. We'll go.
Yeah,
fine.
I will. Don't worry, I will take care of. Dude, I will take care of it. So, now, how do you feel, Francesca?
Better, she says.
How did you feel when that? What did you feel when there was something on you or something happening with you? Could you describe it?
I felt like I was suffocating, like I was finding it harder to breathe, and then I was afraid.
What did you feel?
Fear. I felt fear.
Did you feel like you were not in control of your body?
No, I felt in control, but I was afraid.
When you look, I think you recognized our faces, did you?
I just...
Did you recognize them?
I recognized you, but it's like I couldn't stop myself from hurting you.
Interesting.
And I wanted to hurt Harold.
Yeah, but then I intervened.
I'm sorry about your face.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Did you feel something that? So you knew Harold did something to you, too. Did you?
It was almost like I knew Harold was responsible for the way I
For
felt.
what? For the fear.
For the fear.
And that's why you try to attack him with a brush.
Trying to make him stop. Stop hurting me. Stop making me afraid.
So,
Harold. We do this again, but on Shafik. This could be a great opportunity to lure her out.
no. We know way too little about it. We don't know what could bring us into.
We need to stop her.
You did see what happened to Francesca. Francesca, from what I
That
know
is
about her, she wouldn't do
is-
anything to us. And right
that is-
now, she tried to actively stab Harold with a brush, and
That is why
Try to kill
I want to do this, because it will make her to come to us.
wouldn't
Over
you
to you then, Doctor.
Hey guys, I've got to go pretty soon.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the great thing. If it's gonna work, like right now, then she is gonna now want to go and find us, and maybe
Yeah, but it's only temporary.
at least she will.
As long as the powder works. Do you think if
And we are using up the powder.
Do we still have powder and the mirror? Or that's here. Is it still usable?
The one that Harold had been using is, yes, that's still usable.
Okay.
But don't forget, we're using up the powder, so do we want to use it up?
I think no. By the
I
way,
mean, we cannot get the image anywhere either way. So
Harold, a quick question for you. Why did you keep putting on powder on Francesca? On the image of Francesca?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
So you made this decision intentionally, and you were not led by any other obstacle, any other instance.
I don't know. I did it, so I suppose I must have thought about doing it. But what caused me to think that, I've no idea.
okay.
I think we should get some rest for today. This day has been very eventful.
Fine. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and hide the staffs.
We're gonna go to a different hotel. That's for sure.
Okay.
Well, we've no reason to know that Zahra knows which hotel we were staying at, or that
It's still it's for the safety purpose.
I have to agree with the doctor on that.
We
Zahra
don't need.
Shafik seems to be very, very cunning and intelligent. It will be a matter of a short time, until she finds out.
If he gonna switch up hotels every day, then we should be fine.
All right, the sun sets and the day comes to a close.
We're actually gonna take watches that day, and we could probably just end it when we go to sleep right now.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Say, Jack needs to go either way, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's call it here.
That works for me.
Alright guys, thanks. That was a great game as always.
it was a burning
Interesting.
game.
Yes.
It was a burn-free game, yeah. We didn't set anything on fire.
All right, guys.
apart from singeing the carpet.
Apart from singeing the carpet, fine.
That's a sacrifice we're willing to make.
Yeah.
Okay, see you next week then, guys.
All right, see you guys next
Yeah.
week.
Alright, see you next
See
week.
ya. See ya.